Brigades for having this forum. This is absolutely wonderful. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Charniele Herring. I am running for Congress and I hope to represent you. I grew up in a military family. I was born in Dominican Republic when my father was on a MAG assignment. He's a member of the U.S. Armed Forces, and he was sent over there during a time when they were actually forming their democracy. I moved back to the States, and I've been in Northern Virginia since I was 11 years old. I went to public school here, elementary, high school, and I went to George Mason University, and I've watched this area grow. I've watched the economic prosperity that has occurred in this area, but I know all too well that there are still families who struggle. I was homeless when I was 16 years old, and even though that my mother and I had the benefit of a shelter, I know all too well what it does to a child, especially one who's trying to finish school. That's why I believe in smart government programs. It was with the help of the STEP program that I went to George Mason University. After George Mason, I continued to be an advocate for children. I testified before whoever I could about the importance of education and the importance of keeping families in their home. I worked with Social Action Linking Together with the late Senator Gartland to get the Homeless Intervention Protection Fund passed in Virginia. That bill and that funding still exists, and it's a wonderful thing because it helps families from becoming homeless. From then I went on to college and I studied at Catholic University, but I must tell you it was with the help of subsidized loans that I got to study law at Catholic University. Again, I understand the importance of smart government programs. It is what's helped probably each and every one of us in this room. If we do not even realize it, it really has. And time again, it becomes under threat. And I have the experience in pushing back on that. We can all agree that we want an efficient government for sure, but not at the expense of hurting our children. That's who's important when we talk about our future. Think about things that are happening right now in Congress. We have HR 7, which seeks to prevent women from getting access to abortion care, which also will prevent women from having comprehensive coverage if they buy insurance through an exchange. Think about proposals. $185 billion has been proposed to raise revenue for us over the next 10 years off of loans that students take because they want to get their education. That is not the way we need to grow our economy. We need to think about investments in alternative energy, investments in companies that want to bring clean air and clean water into our nation, and especially into Virginia. I look forward to serving with you and serving for you in Congress. And when I reflect, if it wasn't for things like the STEP program or the Stafford student loans, I would not be standing before you right now as a member of the Virginia legislature, as the first woman Democratic whip ever to serve in the Virginia legislature, and the first African American ever to serve as the chair of a major state party. So I love this Commonwealth more than you all know because this truly is my home. It is something that has nourished my soul, and I enjoy serving, and I hope to serve you in Congress. I look forward to your questions.